Good evening! Hello! こんばんは Good evening! Thank you for coming to the stream! 配信に来てくれてありがとうございます We are starting a little bit early than the stated time. 提示された時間よりちょっと早めに始まりますね。いつももう新しい頃になりますが、ジャンボカックポットから始まりたいと思います。It's starting to become the new normal. But we are starting to stream with the jumbo jackpot because this is just the time of the night that it is, the time of the week it is. 1週間のジャックポットの時間ですからね。なので、もうこれ待ってるだけなんで、もう配信始めようかなということになります。And since I'm just here waiting, and so I figured, we might as well just start the stream a bit early, do a little talking before the draw. When the draw finishes, then we can get on with the story, right? で、抽選する前にちょっとだけおしゃべりして、で、抽選の後は早速話に、突入という感じということです、今日は。はい。見たの通りね、これすごく自慢したいんだけど、俺、ブルー取っちゃった。Look at this. I really want to show this off. I got blue. Level 80. レベル80. Let's talk about it later. 後でちょっと話しましょう。シャン。シャン。シャン。3, 2. No, it's not my number. 7, 8. 俺の数字と違う。残念。発表されてないんだって。発表されてるよ。Alright, I got 1, I suppose. 6,000. 一つもらっちゃった。あとは残念。最後は残念。That's too bad. Oh well. Same old. 毎週こんな感じです。Let's do it again. ヤクザ。And? よろしく。And lastly, leet. Hey, go for it. 今週こそ this week, for sure. I'm sure. I want you to see, like, my gold saucer, like, achievement. Gold saucer のやつ、ちょっとこれ見てもらえます？ What was it? I got the achievement for a lot of money the other day. 先日お金いっぱいというアチーブメントもらっちゃったんだけど。これだ、これ。これ、違う。ジャンボの方は80万ぐらい。From Jumbo, I get like 800,000. From Mini, I've gotten more than a million by now. ミニの方は、100万乾いちゃった。先日もらったこれ。まあミニは毎日ちょくちょくやってるということですからね。I mean, mini is like you do it like a little bit every week, so not every week, every day. Every day. If you're lucky, you get like 10,000, right? For like one good draw, you get 3 draws every day. 毎日3回引けるんでしょ、ミニ。すごく運が当たったら1万もらえる。というのが強いね。ここが一番下当たったら2000円超えないんでしょ。1000円なんちゃら。This one, like, if you don't win, it's like 1,000 something. So little. Anyways, alright then. That's that. Let me just turn in this card. このカードをちょっと提出してから話 入りますか。Once we're done, then let's get into the story. Cards for it. Oh yeah. Blue の話。これレベル80になって、I got to level 80, right? And the blue, I've got like almost all of it. ほぼまあ全部と言えないんだけど、I mean, I can't say I got all of it, but close. I finished all of the masked carnival. 日本語どうやって呼ぶのかわかんないんだけど、このステージ、32ステージのあれ、クリアしちゃったんです。クリアして、この傘をもらいました。I cleared it, so that's how I have the umbrella. I'm so happy about the umbrella. It's so fucking stylish. すごくスタイリッシュでしょ。この傘。Yay! I'm so proud of it. Yeah! Maybe someday, but right now too busy with other games. Blue seems like a huge time sink. Honestly, it's not too bad. Took me like about like a week or two. It's a lot of solo too, so you can sort of do it at your own pace. But yeah, otherwise, like for the high level spells like this, which requires dungeons and trials and raids and Shadowbringers, then you need to use Party Finder. And so yeah, otherwise everything else is pretty much you can solo. So yeah, I'm very proud of it. 自慢したいです、この傘。Yeah. 今でもちょくちょく友達と一緒に時間を作ってまだ埋まってないスペル埋まることにします。Even now, like every so often, I sort of hit up friends on like Discord or whatever, and then we find our time, and then we sort of work on the ones that we're still missing. So I only have like a few left. I'm nearly there. Last page. This one, like, apparently some of the spells come from Eden and I haven't started Eden yet, right? So that's gonna be a problem. そのスペルいくつは Eden からもらうんでしょう。Eden 全然まだ始まってないので、それはちょっと困ります。はははははは。Well, alright then. That's gonna be it. というのが、そういうことです。Now, let's go to mana. これでマナー行きましょう。マナー。わお、入れない。Can't go in even if you want to. It should pop quickly then. The queues. これだったら、キューがすぐ入れそう。See, this is clearly an airship going to the moon, right? So, that's like, it's not even a spoiler anymore, is it? これ明らかに月に向かってる、宇宙船ですよね。もうネタバレどころじゃないね、これ。草です。It's fine. I mean, I've seen all the like occult crescent mentions, and all the pictures of it are on the moon, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything anymore. なんかオカルトクレセントに関するスクショとかバッチリいっぱい見たので、月に行きますよというのがもうネタバレをとっくに超えてますね。うん。What? No, couldn't be. Yeah. Alright then. Today we are doing the last part of Sorrow of Werlyt. 今日はウェルリト戦法の最後の部分ですね。And that is in the locks, I believe. Or Pretoria, maybe. Look at how many people there are in Mana. It's crazy. Every time, like, why are they in the locks? Mana 人いっぱいありすぎて。なんでこのマップで何しとんねん。 このマップやることないよ。なんでここで人いっぱい。いやー、なんかこれ見るとほっこりする。I love seeing so many people around. It's great. Oh, they won't let me do the quest as a blue mage. ブルーとしてクエストさせてくんない。まあ。そうだろうな。そうだろうな。What is the shout? The hunt. What? 連戦。Fights in succession. No, is this a train? Do they have a train going on? Are they gonna do a train soon? It is the hunt. Look, the hunt. 連戦間もなく開始します。This is what they call a train. I see. 英語この連戦、英語は train です。電車。日本語は連戦ですね。Okay, apparently. So, what our train? They call it fights in succession. So, 連戦. Interesting. Alright, anyways. Oh, yeah. So, upon advice from Draconic last week, here is my Char cosplay. はい。先週のアドバイスをいただいたなので、これがコスプレです。チャーのコスプレです。The chest, it comes from a dungeon that's high leveled, and I soloed it for like a whole afternoon. I couldn't get the chest piece, so I gave up, so I went with this one instead. まずチェストはなんかすごく高レベルのダンジョンから来るんだけど、なんか午後一つ丸つぶって白いやってるat the back, that's the S, isn't it? Anyways, さあ、一週間じゃない、午後一日の午後全部潰して、でももらえなかったので、これで代用してます。Also, the hair, I didn't like the helmet thingy because there wasn't like a proper helmet with the 3 prongs. So I went with an older look with the sunglasses and the moppy hair. あとその頭の方はなんかその兜、その3つの刺さるやつの兜なかったので、ちょっと古い見た目、なんかそのボサボサの髪とサングラスの見た目にしました。Yeah. All right. That's the look that we're rocking today while we do the last part of the Werlyt series. なので、Werlyt の最後は、今日ですね。こういう見た目にします。Yeah. Ooh, and also, but when I queue, I'll probably queue as Reaper. でも、コンテンツをqueueするときは多分 Reaper にします。見ての通り、忍者終わりました。As you can see, I finished Ninja. Woo! And I picked up Reaper. It starts at level 70. And now it's at level 80, so I can use this to queue for content. リーパーも拾っちゃって、70から始まるんだけど、今もう80になりました。なので、これでコンテンツ、入れます。Yeah. Where's the chest from? The chest is from... Ooh, I don't remember. Let me see. Let me see if I have the list, if I can remember where it comes from. Not that one. Was it Stormblood? I don't think it was Stormblood. It was the Gimlet Dark. So it's not too high level, but it's sort of annoying to do as one person. Like things don't die like right away. They have to be hit a few times, and so it took me like 8 minutes or so to do one run, and I was like, I spent a whole afternoon, and I was like, I'm not getting this. Forget about it. So yeah. So today we're going with White Mage and Reaper. ということで今日は白とリーパーにします。やりましょう。Duty in the Sky with Diamond. 何これどうやって翻訳するのダイヤと、 空での役目。意味わかんない。No idea what it means. And in Japanese, 輝く命たち。shining lives. So like lives, plural, lives. That shine, that glitter, that glow. So sort of like, wow. So probably talk about sort of the worth of a life. 命の価値みたいな意味ですね。はい。Okay, let's get to it. やりましょう。It's a reference to a Beatles song. Are they all references? Are all the names of all of the quests in the Sorrow of Werlyt series references to names? Let me see. The name of this quest is based on the 1967 The Beatles song Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I see. Not gonna play it. It's gonna get my stream copyrighted, but okay. Beatles のとある1967年の歌を元にして、このクエストの名前になってるということです。知らないんですけどね、Beatles. I feel like they might happen. Let me just check the last one also. Forever at your side is the last quest, right? 最後のクエスト、Forever ずっと君のそば。No note about it on the wiki. Wiki にはそういうのは書いてない。だね。まあいいか。Alright, let's start. I wasn't expecting to see you here, considering all that's been happening about Eorzea of late. Still, if you've a mind to assist us, we'd like to share the latest developments in Werlyt. You've come at... Oh, wait. Ooh, what is the difference? Hold on. ちょっと待って。違いがある。Hold on, so this is the one that we got. 俺たちもらったのこれ。これも違うやついるんですね。次のセリフはもうこれ。This is the next line. This is the line that's currently on screen right now. How do you get this one? Ooh, I think this might be like... Because we finished like 5.5. 5.5 終わったからこれになってるということなのかもしれない。Maybe. Perhaps. So it's a bit ironic because he's saying this like there's something going on, right? Which is true. 5.5 ended with things going on. There are these towers that we don't know what they're for everywhere on all the maps. But ironically, it's 5.5 is also where, you know, there's a blank. you're waiting for 6.0 to come out. So there's that. So, このアイロニーのが、これ、こんな状況でありますがという言い方がね、なんか起きてるということですけど、逆に 5.5 はなんか、確かになんか合ってるんですけど、待たなければいけない。6.6 が出るのを待たなければいけないのが、この状況なので、逆にこれがアイロニーです。まあいいか。はい、はい。And as luck would have it, here comes the ideal person to explain the situation. Thanks, I'll take it from here. Manago, it's been a while, Hisashiburi. I'm glad to see you looking so well, Taishi. Who's Mazette? I don't remember who's Mazette. Mazette で誰？覚えたら。マナゴ、まあマナゴですよね。でも確かに、ここで書いてなかったら覚えられるのかな？ Then again, if I didn't see it written here, I don't know if I would have remembered. I have not been turning in her collections. I haven't gone around to it. 毎週のコレクションの提出してないです。まだファウンデーションの方やってる。Anyways. Yes, it certainly has. I haven't seen you around Raga's Reach much lately. Anyone would think you're trying to avoid me. What is this accusation? Hold on. Japanese is just like, しばらくぶりですね. It has been a while. またお会いできて嬉しいです. I'm glad we get to meet again. What is this? What is this? Come on, guys. 英語の、これ、しばらくぶりですね。最近はラウガーズリーチであんまり見かけないですね。私は避けてますかという、なんか言ってるな。なんか言ってる。まあいいや。But, as much as I'd love to stand around chatting, I'm afraid I've got some serious business to discuss. Following the liberation of Tancliffe, it seems the people of Werlyt also have the heart set on freeing themselves from the grip of the Empire. Like-minded citizens have rallied under the banner of the Werlyt revolutionaries, and they aim to depose the 7th Legion that currently occupies the city. Their ranks include many former conscripts, and between them, they possess no small amount of combat experience. The only thing they lack is someone to lead them. After much consideration, they decided to turn to none other than Gaius Balasar. Of course, many would balk at the thought of turning to a former enemy, and many did, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Zenos やテオドリックと比べ理性的な為政者と評価する声も増えつつあります。Okay. Ooh, okay. So. The line sort of it carries the information in the next one, so I'll just continue reading. His reputation as a lector speaks for itself, and as most Alamegans will attest, he was a far more reasonable and pragmatic leader than his predecessor, the Mad King Theodoric, or his successor Xenos, for that matter. But most importantly, he was the one who led the invasion of Werlyt in the first place, so who better than him to take it back? After accepting the offer, he requested the delivery of additional arms and provisions from the Alamegan resistance. We've got our hands full dealing with the Telephoroi, as do the rest of our allies in Eorzea, but we'll do what we can. Okay, so Werlyt is right next to Alamigo. And I don't think that's been carried over in English. Tonari Kuni. So it's the country next to neighboring country. So I've been wondering where Turncliffe is. I see. While my comrades see to the preparations, I've been assigned to meet with him in person. I was wondering, could you accompany me to Turncliffe? Thanks. To be perfectly honest, coming face to face with the Black Wolf is a rather daunting prospect, even if he has supposedly turned over a new leaf. But I'm sure having you there will make a world of difference. I believe you're acquainted with our escort, yes? Let him know when you're ready to get going. それでは行きましょう。ララララー Go! And I'm still riding this mountain. まだこの乗り物使ってます。How weird is it to see Char in this? I don't know. Because I still haven't watched it. 正直まだ見てないんですよ。エヴァンジェリオンでもガンダムでも。だからこれどれぐらい合ってるか正直わかんない。まあいいか。Another trip to Turncliffe, is it? Yes, please. Are you gonna settle down? Make a family, is it? ここで移住するんですかガイアスさん。Gaia's Balsar, I presume? I come bearing the Alamigan Resistance official reply to your request for aid. I see. You have my thanks. Does this mean we can finally make a move? With the assistance of the Alamigans, we will soon have sufficient arms at our disposal to stand a chance at victory. But lest we forget, the 7th Legion has been conserving its strength thus far, and we must be prepared for severe casualties should its full might be brought to bear. If our lives must be the price of freedom, we will pay it willingly. More specifically, he says, what did he say? This is the perfect opportunity. In order to, if it's for the sake of winning the freedom of our children. He brings the children into it. Sounds like a politician. But if it's for the sake of winning our children's freedom, we will willingly, I, subject is not specified, I will willingly give my life. So, there we go. 子供を出すんですね。英語の方は、ただ、自由の対価が我々の命であれば、喜んで差し上げましょうということです。子供を出すんですね。Let me be clear. We Alamicans have not forgotten it was you who led the invasion of our homeland. The blood of our fallen loved ones is on your hands. Even so, the people of Werlyt chose you to lead the revolution, and we will honor their decision. I only hope they will not come to regret it. As do I. Should I be found unworthy of their trust, I shall submit to their judgment and whatever that may entail. As in specifically, as in like you feel free to stab my back with a sword. 具体的ですね、日本語は。英語の方はただその彼らの判断。私が、その裏切ったら、彼らの判断に任せて、任せますということだけ言って。Forgive me, but might we return to the task at hand? First, I would like to discuss the transportation of supplies from El Amigo. This way, if you please. Once again, I prepare to lead an army into Werlyt. The irony is not lost on me. It is a cruel twist of fate that these people, so desperate from years of oppression, should turn to their conqueror for salvation. For most of my life, I believe that only the Empire possessed the strength and wisdom to lead mankind. That only through great sacrifice could civilization hope to thrive. And so I led the conquest of Erzea, forcing the doctrine of Garlemald upon the ignorant and uncivilized. In every territory, I sought out those with the potential for greatness, without regard for one's birth or circumstances, that they may serve the Empire. But there are those such as Valens who see being born Gallian a virtue in itself, one above all others. To think that a monster such as him should be granted a position of lectures and everything that entails, it makes my blood boil. Valens brings shame upon our homeland, and makes mock of the ideals it once stood for. By my hand he shall pay for his foul crimes. We're running out of time, guys. We have to go after her. As in Ali and Alphonse. Touchy. Well, plural, because there are two of them. So not just her. Them. We have to go after them. Go after Ali and Alphonse. Oh. There is something I would show you, but not here. Come with me. What's up? You must keep this to yourself. I do not want the soldiers to think I am being distracted by personal matters. This letter was found in her room. Oh, did she run away? 逃げたの。まあ、そうなるよね。アルフォンスがまだいるながら逃げないわけがないでしょうね。I mean, I'm not surprised she ran away. Alphonse is still out there. There's like chances of her not running away are like 0. Dear father, I'm sorry for leaving without saying goodbye, but the thought of Alphonse suffering alone is more than I can bear. For his sake, and for the freedom of Werlyt, I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I know of a way to save them, a way to end it all. I have to seize this chance before it is too late. My mind is set. Please, do not try to stop me, father. The days we spent together were the happiest of my life. No matter what happens, nothing can take that away from me. With all my love, Ali. A little interesting thing I want to point out. ちょっと面白いことちょっと言いたいんだけど、英語の方の、手紙の終わるところは全部こうやって終わるんですね。So English letters all end like this, like with a little bit of like a platitude or like a short thing you say, and then like person's name, right? そのちょっとしたこれは愛を込めてありというように書いているので、英語の手紙は全部こうやってちょっと短めな何かをつけて名前をつけるというのが手紙を終わるところなんだけど、日本にはそれがないですね。But Japan does not have that. Just the last line of this is just please stay well and goodbye. Yeah. This is a very English thing. She is heading for the 7th Legion stronghold in Werlyt. I'm certain of it. taking matters into her own hands. She must be planning to take control of one of the weapons. If so, there's no time to waste. We have to mobilize our forces and save Ali and Alphonse. I want nothing more than to save them, but I cannot ask the Werlyt revolutionaries to risk their lives to rescue 2 Imperial soldiers. In any case, if we were to rush into battle without adequate preparation, the 7th Legion would tear our partisan army to shreds. And as capable a warrior as Taishi is, if she were to charge headlong into the heart of the enemy, she would be overwhelmed by sheer numbers. What is the power level of our character, the Warrior of Light? この光の戦士の力のレベルって正直どれくらい？わかんない。Like we can kill primals, right? 万神殺せるんだけど、万神と一般兵は万神には全く手も足も出ないっていう感じだったんじゃないですか。Like I've been getting the impression that like normal people don't stand a chance against primals. But maybe that's not because primals are strong. It's because of tempering, is it? それ万神が強いじゃなくて、万神はテンパーノがつくということなのですかね。Big. Maybe big. What do you mean by big? Like primals are big, or are you talking about big fat tacos again? Can we fight against an army? 一人で軍団と戦えるのかな。まあこれによると無理ですかね。I suppose according to this, I guess that's a no. Oh well, it's not like Dynasty Warriors, huh? 無双系ゲームではないですから。But if we don't do something, Ali and Alphonse are as good as dead. I know, Severo. And so did Ali when she wrote that letter. Returning alive was never part of her plan. Can you hear me? I'm in Werlyt, just outside Castrum Colonum. All hells have broken loose. There was an enormous explosion, and through the smoke and flames, I saw what appeared to be another weapon. At this rate, the entire... Confound it. We have lost the signal. Okay, there's a little bit of a difference. So there's no this in Japanese. It's just like the sentence is not cut off, and then guys is just like, what's going on? Has the new weapon, have they lost control of the new weapon? And no. Ali's letter mentioned having the power to end it all. So this is sort of again, it's a liberty that they're taking with the localization. Confounded. We have lost the signal. This must be what Ali spoke of in her letter. A way to end it all. Alphonse and the others were planning this from the beginning. To bring the weapon project to completion and use it to free Werlyt from the Empire, even at the cost of their own lives. If the revolutionaries were to hear that a weapon has been unleashed upon the Imperial headquarters, they would see it as the perfect opportunity to strike. If it's running amok, it may not distinguish between our allies and Imperials. A large force will draw too much attention, but the three of us should be able to get close enough without it noticing us. What's the need for an army then? じゃあ軍団いらないんじゃないですか。結局少数精鋭ですよね。In the end, it comes down to a small select group of elites. Let's go in, let's get the job done. Done. アリーとアルフォンス助けに行こう。Let's go save the two of them. I cannot allow it. This is my burden to bear, and I shall bear it alone. Rest assured, I have every intention of making it out alive. Very well. Apologies for not believing, and thank you. Allow me to put my faith in Erzia's hero. Cut too much, I feel like. ちょっと切りすぎた。For the time being, I will have the revolutionaries stand by and await my signal. An opportunity to reclaim Werlyt may yet present itself, but we must first be allowed to remove the threat of this new weapon. Severa, have Sid ready the G Warrior. Understood. Go in again? また乗れるの？まあ、でしょうね。I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. Once your preparations are complete, let us reconvene outside the hangar. I'm sure we do. They couldn't have made it for just one time, right? ただ一回のみ使うためにそこまで凝ったやつしないよね。How wonderful it is to see you again, my dear. I was beginning to think that you weren't coming back. In my impatience, I may have vented my frustrations on that brother of yours. I do hope you forgive me. Lord Valens, you mentioned before that the previous weapons were merely prototypes used to gather combat data within their cores. Yes, very good. I see you were paying attention after all. Ruby, sapphire, emerald. The primals they absorbed and the data they accumulated will serve a singular purpose. The completion of my masterpiece, the diamond weapon. For a naming sense. I mean, come on. Why is he naming things like this, man? What is this, Minecraft? Why is diamond? Diamond 一番高いの。何これ? Minecraft か。Not even a Minecraft. We're Nether right now, right? Minecraft ですらないで。今、ネザライトあるんでしょBut while you and your siblings were able to retrieve the necessary data from the Ruby weapon before Gaius and his lackeys arrived, Sapphire and Emerald were handed to the enemy on a silver platter. Those worthless curs failed to meet even my exceedingly low expectations. As detailed in my report, I took it upon myself to infiltrate Gaius Balthazar's band of rebels and reclaim the data. Yes, you have done well, my dear. My engineers have already finished feeding it to the diamond weapon. Then all that remains is for me to assume my role as this pilot, and for you to release my brother and the rest of our compatriots, as per our agreement. Of course, of course! A handful of savages is a small price to pay for your remarkable talents. Kimi wa 兄弟たちの中でも群を抜いてパイロット適性が高い。So like of the brothers of you, between you and your brother, your talent for being a pilot is far higher, head and shoulders above. Even though the weapon project's revolutionary technology allows even an untrained pilot to fight with the skills of a veteran soldier, only the truly gifted can draw out the full potential of the synthetic aura sight. In addition to the physical attributes and combat prowess, I require unwavering loyalty before I can even consider entrusting a candidate with one of my creations. And you are everything I desire. I'm honored that you regard me so highly, Lord Valens. However, in return for my continued cooperation, I wish to propose an extra condition to our arrangement. I request that the people of Werlyt be given full imperial citizenship and the right to self-govern. Girl. Just called counting your chickens before they hatch, isn't it? そう系とはこういうことです。何言っちゃってるんですか? He just got done saying that he highly values loyalty, and then here you are. さっき言ったばっかじゃん。なんか忠誠が一番高く評価してるっていう意味。で、これか。これか。My, how very bold of you. And quite astute at that. Yes, I could grant the people of Werlyt citizenship if I so desired. Unfortunately, a mere legatus such as myself is in no position to simply relinquish control of imperial territory on a whim. Shiminken wa tomokaku jichiken datte. そんな権利与える権限がこの私あると思っているのかな? So he's saying that it is with, let alone giving citizenship. Like, giving citizenship is one thing, but the right to self-govern. Do you think me, electors, has the authority to grant such a thing? This is more of what he's asking. Come now, we both know that the weapons are but a means to an end. Your true intent is to march on the capital and claim it for yourself, correct? Once you have taken the throne, one small territory would seem a fair reward for those who played a vital role in the ascension of Emperor Valens. I say, for someone so sweet and innocent, you certainly drive a hard bargain. Very well. If it's Werlyt you want, it's yours. I'll soon have no need for this stinking backwater province anyway. And what about my brother? Yes. Ulwick. Was it Alfred? Whatever his name is. You needn't worry. I've made special arrangements for him. He'll be perfectly safe, provided you uphold your side of the agreement. Excellent! Now, let's get you aboard the diamond weapon, shall we? Shinji, get in the robot! One step closer to my coronation! This is the moment I've been waiting for. I know this isn't what Father would have wanted. It's the only way. Please forgive me. There we go. Ooh. Take all the pictures. Oh, いっぱい写真撮りますよ。ちっちゃ。その中に入ってる。Initiating synthetic oversight system. All sensors activated. So far, so good. Diamond weapon, codename Xenos. Commencing activation sequence. Oh, wow. Whose combat data is copied onto this weapon? Not a secret. この weapon にコピーされた戦闘データ誰なのかは、まあもう、こういうことか。Behold perfection itself! Lysandia, Recon, and Rex gave their lives. That others may live without fear. The aura side is taking hold. System の侵食が始まった。Systems like taking hold is more like it's eating into her, and she's saying like that's begun. That's the 侵食. I'm just glad that you didn't have to go through this, Alphonse. But you have to go on without me. You and Father must still must work together to. I'm sorry I can't be there at your side. This is the only way. What's that, my dear? Is something the matter? The diamond weapon is mine. Your tyranny ends here. Valence! Are there no safety systems in place? 安全システムないの？搭載されてないの？コントロールするためのシステム。どれぐらいバカなんですか？ How much of an idiot is he? God. Oh! Oh, hey! That looks fun. Low-born filth! If you think your little performance had me fooled, you're sorely mistaken! What are you waiting for? Shut it down! Yes, my lord. Transmitting deactivation signal. not responding. That insolent whelp had me worried for a moment. Bring her to me alive, even if it means damaging the machine. When I'm through with her, she will beg for death. No, I can't let it end like this. Melisandre, Recon, Rex, guide my hand. Alphonse, wherever you are, lend me your strength. What is this? Nanjakore. Combat sample. Ready. Initiating overmind. Subject name. Overmind? What is that? That can't be. It's ignoring a shutdown signal and initiating overmind. But how? I don't care how. Stop that thing before it breaks down the whole castrum. Oh, ah! He's not dead, is he? 死んでないよね、彼。絶対。Probably have to deal with him again later in another time. 多分また次回なんか対応しなければいけない。そう、うまくいかないよ。Ready to depart. I sent for Master Garland. Come on, let me into G-Warrior. G-Warrior knows it there. We all expected another weapon to appear sooner or later, but not quite like this. According to Vaudelin, after it finished laying waste to the headquarters of the 7th Legion, it took to the sky. Though this has dealt a massive blow to the Imperial forces, I am certain the allies on board the weapon. It must be halted before she comes to harm, and for that, I need the G-Warrior and airships to transport it. I see that one thing hasn't changed since your days as the Black Wolf. Your penchant for gigantic war machine. But if this means the G-Warrior has another chance to shine, I'll be happy to oblige. Only this time, rather than having it unceremoniously towed by airships, I have a more dynamic entrance in mind. Nani? ただの飛空艇じゃない。おー、じゃあ何? It's good to see you again, Taishi. 久しぶり。What's it been? A week? Hello! For what I hear, we have you to thank for Avelina volunteering to help the Ironworks. Since she joined the team, our work has come on leaps and bounds. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to finally put my knowledge and skills to good use. And as far as I can tell, your target is the diamond weapon, the most powerful of them all. What's worse, its design incorporates all of the combat data and abilities of other weapons, making it far more formidable than those you have encountered before. Thankfully, we've had time to prepare for such an occasion. Would you care to elaborate? Let me put it like this. Thanks to Avelina's tireless dedication, the Jew warrior has been reborn. But there'll be time to explain more on the way. Come on, the Enterprise is waiting. You're gonna be excited! Takaburu ze. Is that G-Warrior? G-Warrior da! It's a G-Warrior! It flies! Tomuzo! Very impressive. But may I ask what purpose it serves? Japanese is Korewa! I like the Japanese more. Since our objective is to rescue the pilot, we've added a means of capturing the diamond weapon. We come to save lives, not end them. And for that reason, the G warrior has been reborn. I present to you the G Savior! All these names. Kono namae ne. Savior. G Savior. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. I hear big fat tacos. Once again, Sid and his engineers have provided precisely what we require before we even knew it ourselves. Due to the added complexity, we'll have Gaia's pilot while Taishi handles the various armaments. Agreed. There will be little opportunity for us to grow accustomed to our roles, but even so, we must succeed at all costs. The cloud deck now has access to it. What is this? So this is not... Is this... Okay, I don't really know what to expect, but alright. 何を期待すればいいか全くわからないんだけど、OK、やります。Cloud deck. Join. There we go. So the first one was just a ground battle against a Gundam, right? 最初、Cinder Drift が陸の上でガンダムと戦うということですね。まあ、2回目もそうなんだけど、その間に挟まっているのがガンダムのやつ。Second one is same, but in between there was the Gundam fight. Clearly we're not on the ground. Are we gonna fight the Gundam in the sky? 明らかに陸じゃないね、今は。空でガンダムと戦うということですか？あと、これ、飛べる。No, we can't. I can't. I feel like all players would have tried this. プレイヤーみんな多分これやってみたことある。And I imagine like the people who did QC, they had to like do this for like every like little portion just to make sure you can't actually fall off. QC をやった人多分これ全部試したんだよね。 ちゃんと飛べないようにするのがちゃんとテスティングしてるんですよね、絶対。したいよ。これ見たら。Anyone would. So let me see. That's G Warrior. これが G Warrior でしょ。So this is sort of a thing. What even would you call this? It's a flying ship. I don't know. 飛ぶ飛行船とも言うのかな。なんだろう。I don't know if this is like a reference again to some other Gundam or Evangelion thing. これもなんかガンダムとか Evangelion の何かのオマージュなのかな。わかんない。まあいいか。Alright then. In that case, since we have a bit of time, ちょっと時間あるなので他のをやりましょう。Let's do other stuff.ちょっとね、BGM 高くしますか。Let's bring up the BGM a bit. Okay. What is it this week? 今週はVector. And North Shroud. North Shroud. Again, I'm currently on mana. Because theoretically, the idea is that theoretically, the more players here, so the queue should go faster. I don't know. Ooh. Don't know how accurate that is, though. We'll have to see. Hey, right there. またいますか？今、マナにいます。エレメンタルではないです。これはマナです。なぜかというと、人口はこっちの方がめちゃくちゃ高いのはずなので、Duty Finder もすぐ出るはずと思います。それを試しさせてみます。I know I do it all the time too. But 俺もいつもするんだけど痛いね。痛いやね。痛いの飛んでけAlright, what's next? Sexterra. Which is in the Dravanian Forelands. Okay. Maji de hayakatta! Oh my god! It is fast! It's so fucking fast! I love it! 本当に早かった。すごーい。すごーい。Wow! Cannot, unfortunately, since you have to actually have to do the story and unlock these. Understandable. How are you with your character unlocks? Have you finished Dawn Trail? Are you only doing MSQ? Is that it? Alright, lock in. Oh. おー、飛んでる !It's flying! Everybody's flying. Tucked inside. Hit it down south of missiles. おおおおこっちもミサイル。Dejected, returning fire. Oh, I can't stop! I can't stop! 止まらん！何これ！ Yeah! Let's go! This is fun. 楽しいな、これ。Yeah! Let's go! So long! I love it! 長い。大丈夫でしょ？ It's fine. Let's go! Big fat tacos! あ、並んだ。Oh! We come up like we're the final weapon. 最終兵器みたいに出るんだよね。Let's go! So many screenshots. あ、うっす、あ、めっちゃ、おいしい。無駄しちゃった。いいか。Teleporter and move between decks. 向こう側に行くんですか？ Are we supposed to? Move? I suppose so! そうですね。OK! 移動しました。おー Oh, that's fun! 楽しいね。なるほど。We go? Nobody else is going. 他の誰も行かないんだけど。おお。行かないのが正解だった。Not going was correct. Fair enough. What is this? Oh, oh, whoa! Someone went over the other side, I saw. 誰か他のところに行っちゃったんだ。I keep pressing a wrong thing. No. 縮んだ。Got small. What is that? I love how I just what is that? And then we died. なんすかあれって言ったそばから死んだ。さすが。肥料お願いします。Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh! Oh! We made it! 間に合った。 ドン。
Get it, get it! Yeah! Edge of our seats, bro!
よし。
I'm just gonna follow where everyone goes! I'm gonna find where everyone goes!
うん、みんな行くところ、俺も行く。そういうこと。それだけ。Woo! Alright, now what?
Honestly, I have a question. How'd you get so small? Isn't there like a whole ass human inside?
ちょっと一つ聞きたいのが、なんでそんなに縮んだ？中に人間一人いるんじゃないの？これ。Attack? Okay, attack.
President Mach 2 should keep it airborne for now.
Okay. 今から挟み撃ちにしないとだって。
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are we done?
How long do I have to do this? We ran into each other. お互いぶつかり合った。It's the worst way to deal with this. 一番間違った対処法。Let me guess. One of us should be on this side, and the other one should be on that side. Is that it? 一人はこっち側、一人そっち側ということですか？もしかして。
Thank you.
ヒーラー so busy. ヒーラーさんめちゃくちゃ忙しいですねこれ。Oh my god. Okay, everybody stuck. Stuck するんですね。Oh, it's that bad. You need to do all this. そんなにやばいな。これ全部やんなければいけないほどやばいな。さっきの。やば。Is the person there like on that side on purpose? Like わざとそっち側にいる。ああ、そうやって向こう側で処理するんだね。Okay, I see. So they're supposed to bring all the booms and all the bombs onto the other side. What? I'll go to the other side. Oh my god, he also came to the other side! こいつもこっち側に来た。来ちゃった！来ちゃった！戻ったらどうなる？ What happens if I go back? Oh! We did it! We did it! やったやったあったあってた Yeah! Smart! IQ 100. Which is not very hot. My bad. Never mind. Going to other side. Yep. Okay. Got it. Whoa! 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 Excuse me. Is that me? No, that's not me. What the? Done! Containment field will hold. Boom. Oh, now nobody's getting that back. 誰も取り戻せないね、それだ。This is fun. This is an interesting gimmick. 面白いギミックですね、これ。That's cool. Alright. よかったー。How many times did we die? どれぐらい死んだ ?2 回 ?3 回 ?3 回じゃない。3 times, I think. One time when we got yeeted off, 一回はなんかそっちに飛ばされて、one time we ran into each other, 一回はぶつかって、3回目は何でしたっけ What was the third time? I don't remember. Oh well. Anyways, good fun. We must reach the diamond weapon before the Imperials. It has the diamond weapon has fallen into the city of Werlyt, within the confines of Werlyt, the city confines. Let us also follow it down. In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I was expecting to find some sign of the 7th Legion here, but it would appear the diamond weapon has already taken them out of the equation. I pray we are not too late. Still mint condition. まだ傷がない状態です。高く入れます。You can still sell it for a lot. Ellie! Ellie! Please, take her back to Turncliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. What was the eye thing? 目のやつ何? Uchiha なの? お前. What are you? Uchiha? That was cool. You're not gonna get inside of it, are you? 中に入るんじゃないよね。Now to learn what has become of Alphonse. If you have a score to settle, now is your chance. Show yourself. Come to gloat, have you, guys? It's not over yet. How did he get here? どうやって着いたの？ここまで。何に乗ってきたの？ What did you ride to bring you here? What the hell? So random. We just spawned, I think. 普通にポップしたのかな？草。You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I would expect nothing less from the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You are the one who stood in my way at every turn. If not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine. Mine! Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where's Alphonse? Why? He's right in front of you! What? Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all of the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable. But then an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out that beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant. When he put his mind to it. By my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens van Varro could conceive such a marvel. つまり、アートなの。In other words, this is art. Yes. This is brilliance on the level of God. English sort of plays it down a little bit, but yeah. And to think that Ali came here to steal the diamond weapon and save her brother, only to find he had already become a part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion she'd envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Oh, that might also explain why Overmind activated all by itself. It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister. A fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocity should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Your crimes are an affront not only to Garlemald, but to all of mankind. And now, you will die. Have you forgotten, guys? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past. Just like you! What is this? Nobody gonna flamethrower? Oh, Terminus Est Croqueamos. But this wasn't in my data. So corny, the lines. 出てなかったぞってすごくベタすごい He's not dead, is he? Don't turn around. とどめ Finish him off. What is this? Reactivating synthetic RSI system. It's gonna crush him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Witch of Mercury, see, let's go. Oh, wait, no, I thought he would just crush him. ただペシャッとすると思ったら違うんだ。This can't be. Hell's is still functional. Removing memory inhibitors. What? You? Stop this at once! Please, let me go! Albert, no! Alvarmed! Wait! No! Even the names of those sacrificed in your twisted experiments are beneath your notice. You're beyond redemption. Who are you to judge me, Gaius? Do you remember the names of the tens of thousands of men, women, and children killed for the sake of your conquests? I do not deny the blood spilled at my behest, nor will I run from my past. That is why I fight, to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. No! Stop! I beg you! You can't do this to me! I'm Valens Van Vero! Better than that, guys! Better than all of them! It can't end this way! Sound effect department, excuse me, what did you just do? Sound effect わざとですかさっき There's a pop like pop ただのポップであとはなんか飲み物ジュルジュルジュルっていう音しかAnd then it was like the sound of like pouring a drink. It was really wow. Okay, 100% that was intentional. わざとですよね。それ。Now that is a Gundam ending, is it? Okay, all right. I bet This is such a crucial moment, right? このモメントすごく重要なんで I bet they went over this again and again and again and they passed it by like several people, multiple people going like, this sound, what do you think? Maybe this sound, maybe that sound, maybe this sound, let's do it this sound. 絶対いろんな人を通ってどの音にするこの音にいやこっちの方が面白いいやこっちなのかなで結局これI mean, it's on me for continuing to keeping. Like, I kept crying out for them to finish him off, so now we know he's finished off. とどめさせといつも言うんだよね。それが俺。口が酸っぱくまで言うんだよね。いつも。うん。刺した。ちゃんと刺した。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. Alphonse. Alphonse, my son, I have failed you. But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I ask only that you, Melisandre, Deacon, and Rex watch over me. Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Ali. Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this. Please. I understand. Thank you. I am proud to call myself your son. I see. We will remain here until further notice. That was Gaius. Valens Van Varro and his weapon project are no more. Seizing the opportunity, the Werlyt revolutionaries have taken control of the city. Though they still suffered considerable losses, they have at last gained their freedom. And even with Empire gone, for people like me, life under Imperial rule is all we've ever known. We might never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. While there's hope for those who have survived this ordeal, nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be filled. In the years since, I have struggled to find a purpose.
a reason to keep on living. It is the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever. I want to go through this last line. Also, so the English is obviously the English. The Japanese is more like, though, the fact that Gaius has now had to see off his children, stepchildren, though they are, fostered, though they are, Gaius might, like me, end up stopping in his steps. So like time might stop for him. So yeah, sort of, like in a figurative way, right? Like he can't move forward, he can't move on. And even if that is so, who can blame him? So it's a bit more introspective, I suppose. It's a sort of like a different wrapping for this for the lines. 締め方はちょっと違う。これね。ずっとその子供が亡くなったヴォーデンがのセリフですね。子供がなったからずっと私は目的を探しするのが苦労してた。目的と生きる理由を探すのが苦労してた。ガイアスとて同じ。彼はどれだけよくmake amends。待って。償う。うん。どれだけ償おうとしても、彼が亡くなった子供はもう永遠に戻ってこない。っていうように言ってます。だから、締め方はちょっと違う。Forever at your side. Last quest of the series. このシリーズの話の最後のクエストになります。いつも、いつまでも。Forever until forever. For eternity until eternity. I like it. I like this. ちょっと詩的ですね、これ。And this is forever at your side. 永遠に君のそばに。ということですね。The recent events in Werlyt have had a profound impact on the lives of many, many people, but none more so than Ali. She's been in a state of shock ever since returned. We've even called in Sid to see if he can ascertain what the problem might be. Is it in doubt what the problem? She's depressed. She's got PTSD. Is there any other possible? What? Wait. 彼女の異変がウェポンのシステムによるものなのか私にはわからない。Okay, so it's saying like I cannot tell whether the change that has come over her is due to the weapon system, the system of the weapon, the robot. Therein lied the possibility that something else. Okay, I see. You see, there's a strong possibility that the diamond weapon itself is what's caused Ali to close herself off like this. For the time being, all we can do is wait. Okay, and then you see that they took the information to the next line, huh? Ah, there was one other thing. Avelina came by looking for you earlier, so perhaps you could go and see her? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oops. So we didn't get to ride the G Warrior again after all. 結局 G Warrior また乗れなかったね。Shit. Bit of a disappointment. Thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad to see you're none the worse for your experiences. Actually, I've been meaning to show you this. Thanks to the Alamigan resistance, the monument to the fallen is complete. Ooh, they actually finished it within the quest. I like that. That's cool. ちゃんとクエスト内で完成を見せたんだね。いいね。Though they may no longer be with us, we'll never forget them. This way, they'll always be a part of Turncliffe, and future generations will be reminded of the sacrifices that they were made. You were always so kind to me. Now it's my turn to do the same for others. Oh, wait, did I miss time when the solo duty was? That's supposed to be what the glam is for. Is it? That was the second quest. This is the 6th quest. That's his first stream. Oh, is that why? I see. Well, oh well. Cosplay is for the sake of having fun. Avelina is absorbed in prayer. Now would be a good time to return to Severa. The solo duty is like the first fight, we fight the first weapon, then there's a solo duty, then we fight the second weapon, and then today is we fight the third weapon, and now I suppose it feels like everything's over. So, yeah. Not fault. I was on vacation. We isn't gonna detailing solo duties. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it tries its best not to spoil anything. So yeah, there's that. I understand. It's okay. I hope all is well with Avelina. Actually, while you're speaking with her, I received word the guys will be here soon. We just stand here. Wait, wow, really? ここで突っ立って待ってんの？やる方ない。なんかおしゃれなカフェとかないんですか？ No, like fancy cafe around here. I mean, that looks like a thing. I wish to see Allie. Would you send for her? Holly. Does she even recognize me? At first, we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there's more to it than that. The chirurgeons say this is most likely the result of intense trauma. Her mind has been scarred, perhaps irrevocably. Like I said, depression, PTSD. 言った通り、うつと PTSD ですね。She boarded the diamond weapon with the intention of saving her brother. Little did she know that Valens had used the synthetic aurosite system to transform Alphonse into a living component of the machine. Then, when she boarded the diamond weapon, she finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cruel. Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots became fused with weapons core. So how was Allie able to escape a similar fate? That's one of the many things we're still looking into. There is no need. I already know the answer. It was Alphonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother, my son. All they wanted was a place to call home, where they could live in peace. But after all the pain and hardship they endured, this is their reward? No, this is not the end of their story. I taught them the strong must lead the weak, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, and those who have suffered at the hands of the corrupt are beyond counting. You just wanted to write this. Another line where the translator really... Because I want to write this. This is so cool. 絶対の力は絶対に、corrupt. 毒するかな。歪める。毒する、歪める。というような感じですね。要は絶対の力は、絶対的に毒する。っていうこの英語のこの言い方、すごく有名で、翻訳者絶対これ使い入れてイエーイやったーと思ってる。うん。俺はそうだったよ。俺がこれを使い入れたら絶対その反応する。The Japanese does not have this, but like I feel very happy for the translator who was able to put this in. Good on you, bro. Alphonse dreamed of a land without oppressors and oppressed, where all may live as equals. Thanks to her sacrifice and that of his siblings, the cornerstones of such a nation have been laid. Melisandre, Drecon, Rex, Alphonse, and Allie. They risked everything to win the freedom of Werlyt. And now, it has come to pass. Though there are a number of subject provinces that have won their independence, how many of them were won by such a small number of youngsters? What are you saying here? I will see that their ideals are upheld. This I swear, as their father. The long and arduous process of rebuilding Werlyt has begun. In the days to follow, I shall be working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Ali and Severa would be proud to call home. For so long, all that kept me alive was hate. But the time has come to cast it aside. I'm going with you. I'll only regret it if I don't. And while nothing I do can bring back the ones I've lost, I owe it to them to make the most of the life I've been given. Times change, people change, and it's just as well. We inventors would soon find ourselves out of work if everything stayed the same. If you have a need for my creations, just say the word. You know, guys, I could fill a book with all the things I've been meaning to say to you over the years. But what would be the point? What's done is done. There's one thing, though. If anyone can get through to Ali, it's you. She looks up to you the same way I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. Wait, I'm sorry. So you were a boy, you looked up to Gaius. But you have white hair! What? アリに届けるの、アリに声を届けるのが君しかいない。昔、俺が、少年の時代のように彼女は君を慕っている。彼女を諦めないでくださいと言っているんですけど、これ子供の時、俺が少年の時のと言ってるということは、シドが少年の時にガイアスはすでに大人ということですから。When Sid was a child, Gaius was already an adult, right? What? でも、黒髪、白髪ですから。お前めっちゃ老けてるように見えるんだけど、お前。You look really, really old, Sid. I'm sorry. You need one of those programs that promises that you'll look like 20 years younger. You need to do that. You need to go to Korea. お前、韓国に行けよ。お前、プラスチック必要だろ。これやばいよ、お前。Look! What? Yeah. それともガルマルンズ人はエルフィみたいに何百年も生きるという感じですか Or do like Garlemans like live like for hundreds of years like freaking elves do? What is going on? For all my life, I've been searching for my place in the world. Everywhere I went, I was always on the outside looking in. But I've realized we can't find one. We just have to make it ourselves. That's what I learned from Gaius' children. Despite everything, they never gave up, and neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius' side. I'll follow him and see where this journey leads. And before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us till the end. I hope we'll meet again one day, All this time, I've been trying to convince myself that Gaius is every bit the villain I'd imagined him to be. The ruthless subjugator of nations. Evil made flesh. And while many who fight under the banner of Galimard are all that and worse, I realize now that Gaius was driven by his own notions of right and wrong, misguided as they were. Since then, he has turned his back on the Empire and its hateful doctrine. His guilt and anguish only strengthen his resolve. The day I spared his life, he was given a second chance to set right the wrongs he had committed, to become the man his children believed him to be. I was a father once, a husband. In many ways, I still am. And even though they're no longer with me, I want to be someone they would be proud of. Now, I too have been given a chance to make a difference in a land far from home. I'll never forget about my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I meet the people of Werlyt, I'll be sure to tell the tale of your bravery and compassion. May it grant them the strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray, go in peace, my friend. Though we were brought together under some strange circumstances, Baudelaire, Severa, and I will continue to work together, at least for the foreseeable future. Well, here they are. And who might these charming young men be? They were found in the 7th Legion's headquarters, in one of the few areas that escaped unscathed following the Diamond Weapons Rampage. Perhaps that was Alphonse's intention. Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm. That thing on your forehead. My name is Gaius Balthazar, and like Valens van Varro, I was once a legatus of the Garlean Empire. Though I believed I was fighting for a just cause, my conquests came at a terrible cost. Pray, forgive me. I did not mean to scare you. If you would lend me your ears, I have a story to tell. A group of courageous young men and women, not so different from yourselves, stood up to protect their people from the tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had, and finally, victory was theirs. But it came at a terrible price. As their father, I still struggle to come to terms with their sacrifice. And yet, they have entrusted the future to me, and I will stop at nothing to see their dream fulfilled. Even so, there is only so much one old soldier can achieve by himself. I will be honored to have your support in the days to come. You are... Sorry, I want to go over a Japanese line. You are the future that my children paid their lives to protect. No more will anyone hurt you. No, I will not allow anyone to hurt you anymore. At ease, lads. He's not as scary as he looks. And here is, if he goes the wrong path again, I will stop him. And if he steps out of line, he'll have me to answer to. Though they were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the castrum, they may have been injured while fleeing. Have the chirurgeons look them over and find a place for them to stay. There's more of them! Fuetoru! Ipairu! It seems the time has come for us to go our separate ways once more. I myself can scarcely believe we were once bitter adversaries, but my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals I swore to uphold. What is strength? What is weakness? If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be the strong, then those who lack such power must therefore be the weak. For better or worse, however, we are far more complex creatures than that. I see now that true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of character, of spirit, of resolve. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversary, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. Wow, now's when the sun comes out. 今この瞬間で太陽が上がるんですか? Wow, よくできてる. Good job. That is the strength you possess. May it never leave you. It seems I will have to summon all the resolve I can muster if I am to keep my promise to Alphonse. The process of establishing the independent governance of Werlyt is underway, and I will do all in my power to see it become everything my children dreamed of, and more. For the immediate future, we will continue to work closely with the Alamigan resistance, whose role in the revolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, if you're passing by Porta Praetoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of events. Please, give them my regards. I hope that when our paths cross again, I will have glad tidings to share with you. Until next we meet. And the Japanese line is, if I dare so wish, when we next meet, it shall be someplace other than the battlefield. Welcome back, Taishi. Congratulations on another hard-earned victory. Ever since we first heard the news, I've been dying to hear exactly how it all unfolded. So, what can you tell me of this diamond weapon? You know what? Still got the perfect glamour for your mech mount. Tell me. By Rauka's beard. Even for the Empire, that must be a new low. Those poor orphans. I want to talk about this in Japanese a little bit. これ日本語でちょっと話したい。これが、そうですかとしか書いてないんだよな、日本語。英語の方はこれ、ラウガンのヒゲというか、と書いてるんですけど、なんというのこれ。ただ、びっくりするときに、なんか、言っちゃうんです。神の名前とか。いきなり言うんです、英語は。なので、これは、ラウガのヒゲとは、なんとという意味のように使ってる。ここは、まあ、このゲームに沿って、ラウガという、まあ、ゲーム FF14 の中の神の名前使ってるんですけど、リアルの外ね、ジーザスとか使うんです。なんか、多分映画でも見たことあるんだけど、なんか、海外の映画、びっくりするときに、ジーザスとか言う人いるじゃん。イエスの名前を使う。これが同じ理屈です。ラウガのヒゲということです。I can only pray that the citizens of Werlyt are able to enjoy the freedom that the Geist's wards gave their lives for. At the very least, we need no longer live in fear of the monstrous creations birthed by the weapon project. I shall add your account to our official report. Finally, on behalf of the Alamigan resistance, and the whole of Erzea, for that matter, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. Is that it? Is it over? 終わった？おー、まだなんか続いてる。Something's still going on. So. How's she gonna access those memories? その記憶どうやってアクセスするの？おお。Luke, we need your help. What? It is holograms. ホログラムですね、やはり。
Aww. I see. Projections from within the synthetic aura site. These are his memories. Their memories. This is where my thumbnail comes from. あれのサムネここから来たんだ。こんな大事な瞬間から来たんだ、サムネ。My thumbnail came from such an important moment. Oh my god, I did not know. Shit. I don't want to live in a world without you. That's why I'm going with you. No, not yet, Allie. Now is not your time. Father still needs you. Please take care of him in our place. And if you're worried about Alphonse, don't be. He's got us for company. We want you to see this new world for yourself. We will forever be at your side, Allie. I'm the only one left. Or in Japanese. That's not fair, you guys. But I'll never be alone. But now I understand that I'm still not alone.
I'm back, father. And that's that! It looks like どうやらこれで終わりです。終わったです。イエーイ、お疲れ様です。Hold on! Yeah, we never had any use for this cosplay. 結局このコスプレ使い道なかったね。草。What did I get? 何これ Tabletop chair。使わないよ。置物。お家の中に置くんでしょ。使わない。I never use them. But oh well. Anyways. It was fun getting the cosplay. Cosplaying is fun. Cosplay 楽しい。よかったです。よし。今日もちょっと早めに終わったんですね。Today's stream is also a bit short, huh? Well, no worries. Next time. See, next week I can't stream at night on Saturday, so I'm gonna have to think about something. 来週は土曜の夜は配信できません。なんか家族のなんちゃらあるです。I have some family thing, so I have to think about it. ちょっと考えるです。でもやはりこの時間だとポップしないんだよね。クエストが。パーティーファインダーが。But like party finder, it has to be around this time, or else it doesn't pop, does it? So yeah, I'm gonna think about it. We may do it on Sunday, maybe. 日曜でするかもしれない。まあ、後で考えます。But this is gonna be it for the Sorrow of Werlyt. Werlyt 戦法。ここまでです。見に来てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you very much for watching all the way through. We still have, for Shadowbringers, we still have Eden to do. 漆黒の残ってるコンテンツは、Eden ですね。Eden すごい重要。Very important. So we'll definitely do that. And there's Bosnia, but I don't know if I want to start Bosnia. I kind of feel like it'll eat up my life the way Eureka ate up my life for like like 2 whole fucking weeks when I opened the can on that one. あと、ボジアもあるんだけどさ、それ始めようかなってちょっと微妙なんですよ、今。エオレカ始まった時、その2週間飛んだわ、人生。なので、だろう、ちょっと微妙ですけど、まあ、大体残ってるのはこの2つだけですね。But those two are the main things that we have left over from Shadowbringers. So after that, I think we're gonna go straight on to Endwalkers because I am very much in the mood for it. すごく乗ってる。なので、その後直接フィナーレに行きたいと思います。Alright, well then that is gonna be it for today's stream. And I'm thinking of ending the streams in a different way, at least until we start Endwalker, which is this. I want to end the stream sort of with the trailer for Endwalker. And I'm just gonna keep doing this until we actually start it, alright? なんかちゃんとフィナーレ、始まるまで、の配信の終わりのところ、トレーラーを見て終わりたいと思います。これ、新しい習慣にしたいです。なので、挨拶ここまでにします。トレーラーの流れ終わったら配信終わりますということです。今日はお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。So I'm gonna end the stream straight after watching this trailer. So I'm just gonna say bye for now. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Alright then. And let me turn off F14 sound and then put this on. これを Desktop audio on. Alright then. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you very much. 今日はここまでです。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。
まさしく終末だった。星の断りは乱れ、獣が命を食い荒らす。
大丈夫かい？私一人でもやれたんだけどね。さっさと片付けて次へ行こうよ。
獣たちの行進はあまねく地上を蹂躙していった。だがその運命に立ちはだかる者たちがいた。
正念場だな、ブリトラ。さあ、撃ち出すぞ。
さて、この惨状にかの英雄はどういたしますか。遅かったな。この地に束の間の平和はもたらされ、されど終焉は近づいています。真実を隠してる。無事でいてくれ。
聞いたわよ。この状況でもシャーレアンは沈黙を貫くとか。
生き残らねばならないんだ。星が滅ぼうと絶対に。
だったら私たち暁の血明は戦うわ。世界が滅びを迎えるその日までね。
光と闇の戦いは今終わりの時を迎える。